Welcome back to Dad's Brick Lab. I'm going to get started on Speed Champion set today. I'm going to work on the Audi car. Just came out March 1st. Just received it in, so I'm going to try and get it knocked out. Alright. Alright, looks like there's only 3 bags, so it's a quick and easy one. One small sticker sheet. I'm going to go ahead and use the digital instructions with the app. Go ahead and get the app opened up, scan the QR code here. Alright. 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 Okay, got everything going here. Let's get started on this. Start with bag number 1. Alright. Okay, got bag 1. Start with the minifigure here. Got the legs and the body. And the head and the helmet here. Does come with hair. I don't really ever put the hair on if it comes with the helmet. It's just the way I like to display them. There we go. Helmet on. You take the wrench. I'm going to just put the wrench off to the side over there because I don't want it. So, I'm going to put that in my little bin with all my extra minifigure parts. Alright, we're going to start on the car. Make sure it all is. There you go. Got a bunch of dust on it. Alright, so we got the frame. 1x2. Right on the back there. Like a 2x2. Got some grooves on the side. I'm going to go on down here in the cockpit area. 2 1x3s, or 2x3s. There we go. Alright, got a smooth 1x2. There it is. And 2 1x4s. Alright, 1x4s are going to go on the sides. Put that smooth one, top of the tan there. Alright, yellow 1x2 and the white 1x2 with the single stud. Single stud, yellow out front. Another 2x3. And up on the back here. Alright, so 2 of these red tees. And a 1x2 on one side and a 2x2 on the other. And then 4 of the gray ones, just like that. These are going to go down the sides. I'm going to put the red ones on the back. All the way back here. And then the grays working forward from that. 2 on each side. There we go. Alright, 2 1x1s. These are going to go out here on the front. Finish that side pieces up. Alright, 2 of the 1x1 rounds with the thin stud on top. They're going to go top of the 1x1s we just put on. Alright, got a 1x2 gray. It's got the rounded ends on it. Goes on top of that yellow. Alright, 2 red 90s. I'm going to go up on the inside here, all the way towards the back. 2 more of those 1x2s with the rounded ends. We're going to go right in front of those on the inside there. Okay, got a 1x2, 2 studs on top, single stud on one side, and then a black 2x6 plate. Got 1x2 on one end with a single stud sticking out the back. 2 1x4s, just have the 3 holes in the sides. These are going to go on in front of that 1x2. Looks like we got 2 with the smooth 1x2 bricks. Little tiles here. I'm going to go up on the top, locking those 1x4s and the 1x2 together. And this will attach onto the back side on the red end. And then we got a 4x4 plate. And go on top, right behind the 90 there. 2 1x1 upward 90s. We got 2 studs on the side. We'll flip this over, go to the front side, and lock in there. And 4 black, those T's that are 1x2s with the 2x2 on the side. 4 of them. Hold this upside down. These are going to lock on to the red. And the first gray. There we go. All right, 4 of the tiles again. And these are going to go on the bottom, locking both of those together. Got it. And a blue 1x2 single. It's going to go fill in the gap there between the frame and that 2x6 that we have on the back. All right, white 1x2, 2 studs on top, 2 studs on one side, and then a gray 1x2 with the rounded ends. 1x2 plate. We're going to go on the side. Flip this back over. I'm going to go right in here is the back of the seat. Now we've got our kind of Technic piece here. 1x2 with an upward 90. We go on one side there. Take another 90 on the other side. And this will attach onto the front. And we're going to take 2 of the gray 1x2s with the downward 90 And we're going to lock in on the top. Yep. All right. 2 black wedges, 2 gray wedges. Gray wedge, I'm going to go on the top. Black wedge on the bottom. Hope the other side do the same thing. Black on the bottom, gray on the top. All right. Then we got a ×2 build. We got 2 of these 1x2 plates with the single stud on top. 2 of these black 1x1s with the hooks on them. Going to go on. Black one's going to go on top. The groove going lengthways on there. There we go. Then got these little C-shaped pieces here. Put one on each. Center it up on there. The other one. All right. And these go on the front here. Like point them slightly forward. Spin this around on the 3D. Nice, because you can kind of match it up. And then we'll just set that on there. At the same angle. There we go. All right. Bag number 2. All right. Looks like we got a few printed pieces in this one. All right. 1x2s with downward 90 red ones here. That's 2 of those, 2 black 1x1s. We're going to go on the back here. Like 1x1. The back corners. And then the red with the downward 90s in between. There. All right, 2 1x2s. And go up on top here. All right, we got another ×2 build here. So gray 1x2, an upward 90, and then a black 1x2 with a 2x2 upward 90. Attach those together. We got the 2x2 on one side and the 1x2 on the other. And a red 1x2 attached to the top of it. And we're going to get the other one together too. They're both caught up. Okay, those are both done. Let's get these attached. Flip this over. These attached right on the back here. Gray 1x2s lock in. Gives us that red all the way around the side. All right, these black shield smooth pieces. Need 4 of them. And put one on each end, the bottom here. And then I'll paste them towards the front, like so. All right, flip it back over to the passenger side here. Got a black or red 1x3 kind of wedge with the step. I'm going to start the back. And a smooth red 1x1. And then a gray 1x2 that's got the wedge on it. And we'll make sure that we get one that's got the wedge pointing up on this side. All right, 1x2 block with an upward angle on the bottom. And one of the smooth steps. Smooth steps going to attach onto the back, like so. And then a 1x1. And then a black wedge going off this direction, smooth plate. Now that's done, this will attach in front of that gray wedge. All right, red 1x2, red 1x1. 1x1 is going to go on top of the 1x2. And we got 1x4 smooth slope here. And fill in the gap on the bottom there. It's going to attach onto the red pins on the side. Now, one of those 1x1s that's printed. Take that. Let's take the one. Printed side up. So if you're looking at it with the front end pointing down, you can read it. Now I got a gray 1x2 and a gray 1x1. Attach those together. And you got a printed smooth piece here. It's a 1x4. Got a little angle cut on the bottom there. Attach the grays to the bottom. So when you're looking at it, read the front to back, or back to front. It's going to go on the gray pins on the side there. And like so. You're riding going towards the front of the vehicle. Okay. Smooth red 1x1. 1x3 slope here in red. And then a gray angled wedge. 1x2 plate that's got the angle on it. You go to the passenger side. Repeat the process like we did on the first side. Or with that smooth slope, the red piece. On the back here, on the 1x1. And then the gray plate. Like so. I'm going to do the black pieces again here. Our 1x1 black underneath it. And our black smooth plate with the wedge on it. And we'll attach this on in front of that gray smooth plate. Like so. And we're going to start building the top side piece here. We got our 1x4 smooth slope here. And our 1x1 or 1x2 in red. And attach down on the bottom. And then we'll attach onto the red pegs on the side again. Take our other printed block, 1x1, put it on. Same thing. You got to point it front end down, you'll be able to read it. And take another 1x1 and 1x2 in gray, put them together again. And we're going to take the gray, smooth slope with the print on it. That's it. And that'll go right in front of that 1x1. Just like so. Alright, looks like we're going to start building some of the axles. So we need one of the 1x4 kind of arch smooth pieces here. And then our clear 1x2 with a little angle on the side there. Attach those together. Then on the white axles, one of the gray spacers. The axle will go in from the back, like so. Spacer will go on to lock it in place. There we go. We need one of the blue axles. Two of these black Technic 2-hole pieces here. I'm going to put the blue through one end of them. Lock them both together. And then take that. Take the other end. Go over the axle. And lock it all the way down. Like so. And this is going to go on the driver's side into the back 2 holes here. Like so. Now we're going to repeat the process for this other side. Okay. Now that part. Now this one. I'm going to lock this one on. There we go. Okay. Now, black 1x1, printed smooth black 1x1 that's got the, let's see, it's got 12 dots on it, silver dots. And we go on the very back, on the back stud. When you put that on, there'll be 4 dots going up and down, 3 going across. Okay, 1x1 with a 1x2 90 on it. And all the way up in the front in the cockpit on that white 1x2 with the single stud on top. And a smooth black 1x2 on top of it. All right. And then we got a 2x2 with the wedges on both sides. I'm going to go on right front there. All right, 2 1x2s. Got a stud on one side, hook on the other. And you're going to go on back here with the hook towards the front. And we're going to have 2 quarter rounds. 2 of these that are a single stud on one side, and if you flip it over, it's got a hook on the other. Quarter rounds. We're going to go right in front of those 1x2s with the hooks that we put on. And the last one here. And the ones with the hook, I'm going to go hook side up here on the front, and these little pins that are sticking up. There we go. Now the steering wheel, attach onto the front pin, top pin here on that 90. And that is it for bag number 2. All right, bag 3, final bag. Got it all put together here real quick. Looks like we got some more printed pieces in this one, which is nice. All right. All right. Bag number 3. All right, we got 2 of these gray 2x2s. Then we got the grooves on the side. And the 1x2s. It's got like a handlebar on the end. There you go. Handlebar is going to go out on the end. The 2 tan ones. And fill in the gap in front of it. And on the top there. All right. Got a 1x2 with a single stud on top. In black here. And the back on top of the handlebar piece. All right. We got 2 1x2s kind of angled on 2 sides up to a point. There's 1, there's 2. And these are going to go on either side of that 1x1 with the point going up and pointing towards these tan pieces. There you go. All right, looks like we got our first stickers. We got a 1x4 wedge, cheese wedge style here. Got sticker number 1 on it. You got small stickers. I use one of the brick separators kind of to help guide it on. The bigger stickers, no, have the need for it as much. There we go. Got the sticker on. It says Castro on there. I'm going to go on the passenger side. There we go. And then another one of those wedges with sticker number 4. It says Castro on it too. And put it on. Yeah, and that one will go on the driver's side. All right. A 2x2 with 1 rounded edge and then a 2x2 square block. Going to be engine cover, looks like, on the back here. All right, got these 2 that are printed. We got the Audi symbol on them, black, and a smooth. It'd be a 1x4. There's a left and a right one. These are going to go on top. Gives you the kind of cone shape there. All right, round 1x1 with the little pin on top. We go on upside down. And the hole in the back there. And then we got another piece that I'm not sure what to call this one. Got a single stud on the bottom and a, I don't know, knife shaped on top. That's going to go in there. Go straight back, and then has a little curve on it. It's real hard to see there. Okay, another one of those gray. It's got a single stud one side, hook on the other. And then we got a chrome little round piece here. And take that. The little pin goes in the stud. It's going to attach onto that back handlebar above the tail light there. All right. 2 of these little 45-degree dual hand arm ones. You're going to attach onto the ends of the handlebar there and the sides of the axle, like so. Now, another handlebar piece, and then a 2x2, got a smooth bottom, kind of curved up. Attach the handlebar onto the bottom step of that. Then we need the printed Audi, half an Audi piece here. That's just a 1x4 smooth. It's going to go on the handlebar side. And take the other half of that, which is on a 1x4 cheese wedge, and attach that on the other side. And on the back of it, it gets the sticker number 7. On the back, attach it on there. You take two 1x2s, the upward 90s on them. I'm just going to attach onto both sides here. We have these 2x2, they're smooth with a little downward slope on it, and they come to a little bit of a point on the side there. And we're going to attach onto the sides, pointing down. And that front handlebar, hook into the other. Like so. All right. Got a sleeve here, black sleeve, and one of these tan axles. And a longer red axle on the other side there. I'm going to start this through, not all the way. There we go. All right. 1x3 plate, 1x2 block. Attach those together. And we got a 1x2 with the rounded edges. And on the front there. And we got a 1x2 with the single block on top. And go on top on the back here. And we got a 1x4. Attach onto the front. Gray 1x5. Red 1x3. And then a round black 1x1. 1x1 is going to go all the way out front. Then the 1x3 centered behind it. And the 1x5 centered behind it. We got a nice step pattern there. All right, front nose wedge here with the prints on it. Put that on to where it lines up all the way out to that front black stud we just put down. Gray 1x2 with the upward 90 on it. And then a 2x2 that's with the wedge on one side, 2 studs on top. And attach onto the side that 90. And it's got one of those smooth L-shaped 1x2s here. And attach onto the outside as well. And we got a black smooth one. It's got the wedge on it. Or let's see. Looks like it's not black, it is a gray. And this is gonna go on the rear stud. On the inside there. And this is gonna attach onto the passenger side on that 1x5. Now we need one of the corner pieces here. And it is going to get sticker number 2 on it, which is a smaller sticker. So I'm going to use one of my brick separators to put it on. But before I do that, I'm going to attach it onto here because it's a small piece and a small sticker. And it just makes it easier to have it all locked down in one place. So you put this sticker on, it's got lines on it. You want those lines to kind of go out away from the center of the vehicle. And that lined up. There we go. Now it looks like we're going to repeat for the other side. Let's start with our 90, and then our wedge, and then our L shape, and our smooth plate, a little notch cut on it. There it is. We'll go ahead and attach that. We'll get our other 90. That's sticker number 3. Nice. This one's got a lot of printed parts, not as many stickers. So far, I'm not super impressed with the car itself compared to last year's, but we'll see when it's all finished. Okay, got attached. Now we got 2 more angled pieces. Go out here on the nose. Be out like so. And then our last 2 stickers will attach one of these last 2 pieces here going out on the front. These are kind of sloped in, so slope down towards the front, but they kind of angle towards the nose also. Like that. I'm going to get these stickers put on those. On one side. Yep. Other side's attached. I'm going to take this whole assembly, attach it to the front of the vehicle. So we'll slide it back, slide that axle through. Slide it all the way through there. One of those black sleeves to an axle. Attach to the other side. There we go. Alright. Alright. Got one more little smooth one here. Downward slope. Alright. Alright, Technic piece, 1x2 base, 2 holes on the side. Got one of these red pins going in there. It's got a single stud on one side. Take one of those 1x1s. It's got a little downward 90 on it, and just a hole on the front. It's going to be the back of the driver's seat, looks like. Headrest there. Alright, got a printed cheese wedge here. There's BP on it. There's 2 of them. There you go on each side. Like so. And then we got another one of these smooth wedge pieces here. This is the back of the seat for the driver. And it's locked in there, so that goes down inside there. And we got our mirrors for the little black spoons. Clip into these front two clips here, sticking out both sides. And we'll go straight on there. All right, we're gonna get the hoop done. To do this, take your long one here, it's flexible. Put the two ends on it here. I try to line them up. Both of these have like a little hole on one side. I try to get those on the same side so I can hide them when I put them on. Then you got to get a curve on this to get it to lock on. So the way I do that is I'll take something round like a tire, move it out on there, get a nice consistent curve like that. When I attach it on, get a nice round curve on it. Then I take the other little gray wedge, little wrench style piece here, attaches right in the center on that hoop, like that. And roll that, slide it down forward. And then you slide it down all the way down to where that wrench is touching at the front. And we got another gray brick. It's got some print on it, looks like. Goes up on top here. And get it centered up on there. All right, now for the wheels. So for the back wheels, we'll take two center cones here, like this. They need a red 1x1 on the back side. And then you clip that into the center of the wheel. Back wheels have to have that 1x1 on there. The front ones don't. And double those up. All right. And go ahead and attach both the rear wheels. And do the front wheels. So it's just the wheel with a little round center. And then we're going to attach those to the vehicle. And we're all done. So, compared to last year's F1 cars, these don't have near as much detail as the new Audi one. Interested to see, I've got the F1 Academy car over there too. I'm going to work on that one here later. Get that one done too, but definitely compared to the last year's, it's a little bit smaller. Not near as much detail on it. Same width, it's a little bit shorter though. Smaller wheelbase. Not quite as detailed. Not a bad car though. Not bad quality. I mean, it's just not as much as last year's. So hopefully they improve on that. And they should have a Cadillac one coming out since Cadillac's racing this year now too. Since they got the Audi out, hopefully they get the Cadillac out soon. All right. well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and we'll see you guys all next time. Thank you.